Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I'm rather disappointed to see that Alexander Leonidas called me out in a video. Several people sent it to me, and I was kind of surprised. Yeah, he was very, very clearly referring to me, saying, that I've made no progress on my bench press and things like that, when I've had the best year on my bench press that I've had the entire time I've been on YouTube. Like, as of this year, my bench is actually considerably better than it was at any point that I've been on YouTube. It's better than I was even doing in powerlifting meets, even actually at a higher walking around body weight than I've been at uh, like 9 years ago. Right? I just did a 365 with a pause there, feet flat, feet flat, modest arch. And the thing is, but what am I doing right now? I'm doing everything the hard way. And it's really disappointing because I've not been slinging anything at Alex. I have no reason to dislike Alex. I have no reason to hate him. I have no reason to hold a negative view of him. I thought any beef between us was gone. I thought that we were both matured past that sort of nonsense. But then I'm sitting here looking at him like there's a guy way younger than me. So, hopefully he is doing better. I mean, it gets harder with age a little bit. Who can't press anything without elbow sleeves. Like, he doesn't do anything wrong. Like, none of his lifts are legit. And I'm not saying that to be mean, but I mean, if you're going to call someone else out, you see what I'm saying, guys? If you're going to call someone else out, you need to be able to perform yourself. The guy's using thick elbow sleeves on everything. That gives a lot of pounds. The guy uses a big arch on everything. And it's not an apples to apples comparison. And here's the thing. I'm 46 going on 47. I am slowly moving forward, making progress. Like I said, I've had a great year for my bench. It's gotten tougher with the heat. I've been fighting it a lot more with this heat. In the garage, so I haven't been hitting quite as good of numbers, but I've also transitioned over to doing stuff the really hard way. I'm trying to grip it wider. I'm using no arch, that's flat back. So, right there, that was 5 pause reps, all the reps pause with 315. Okay, pretty wide grip, and for me that makes it harder. I'm stronger in close. I'm trying to work my weak points. I'm outside the rings there, though. Everything paused doing a flat back. I have no belt, no wrist wraps, no sleeves. Same thing there. That was a 450 pause squat, a high bar squat. Sank as deep as I could, held it for 3 seconds. Here I'm doing beltless deadlifts, 500 pounds, 4 reps, and this isn't 100%. Grip is getting a little slippery from the sweat, but I'm on a 2.5 inch plate. I'm doing a deep deficit. And here's what I would say. To Alex, it's like, bro, if you're going to call me out, then you need to be able to match me. Now, keep in mind, I'm an old man, dude, so it shouldn't be that hard. This is a guy who trains full time. It's what he does. All right, he's young, he's healthy. All right, he's young, he's healthy, he's fit. He should have no trouble besting an old man. He really shouldn't. So, I mean, here's what I would say. This is what you see me doing right now. I would say to Alex, you do the same thing. Go over raw, go flat back, lose the big arch you're doing, take a real wide grip, put 315 on the bar, pause every rep and see what you can get. See what you can get. Take the sleeves off. No sleeves, no belt, no wraps, flat back, flat heeled, pause every rep. I just did 5 right there. And my pinkies are outside the rings. And again, that's harder for me. I'm trying to build bigger chest. I'm trying to build my pecs up. Because again, size equals more strength potential. Right? As far as I know, to my knowledge, without sleeves and with a pause, he's not matched the current bench I just put up there in that one. Right? He's wearing sleeves. I don't know. Does he get 20 pounds out of them, 50 pounds? I have no idea. I have no idea what he gets out of his sleeves because he wears them for everything. So let's just you say that I'm making no progress, so I want you to match the 4 lifts I just did. The lifts I did this last couple weeks that I just put up, right there. See that? Outside the rings, pinkies outside the rings, flat back, heels on the floor, pause every rep. No wraps, no belt, no sleeves, just raw dog it. Match me. I just did 5. Right here, same thing on incline. I got 225 on there. I paused on the chest on most of the reps. Right? 9 reps. No wraps, no sleeves. Okay? See the squat in a minute. Full squat. Full squat. Shoulder width full squat. I bar. 450. Pause it at the bottom. No belt. And then you see me doing a rep work with 500 on a deep deficit, 2.5-inch deficit. I would say to Alex, okay, instead of trash talking someone, let's lift. This is how I'm training right now. This is what I do. Outdo me. At least match me. At least match me. And I think that's fair, If you're going to trash talk someone, at least match them or do better. I don't think that's unreasonable. Like I said, I'm an old man. It shouldn't be that hard. You're a coach, full-time lifter. You're young, you're fit. So rather than insult anybody or start a fight, I'm just going to politely challenge Alex, put up or shut up. Right? Either show that you can do what I do, out here sweating my ass off in the Texas heat doing this. Either match it. I'd like to see you use calibrated plates, but that's fine. You can use those cheap iron plates, that's fine. Match me. Drop the sleeves, drop the wrap, just raw dog it. 315 on the bar, wide grip, pause on every rep. Pause, no bouncing, no big ass arch, flat back it. Hit an M-rep. You saw me just do 5 right there. Because now this 365 was months ago. That was 6 months ago. I've gotten a bit stronger since then, I feel. So match that, match my squatting. Again, Olympic style pause squat, no belt. Maybe my deficit. Actually, you want to match this deadlift, go for it. There you go. I've got a belt on here. Stiff bar. That is a stiff bar, 365. Or you can do the deficit one with no belt like I did. But don't talk about it, be about it, son. Right? Talk is cheap.